Hello, dear students. Let us start with our new chapter from Part 2 book. Lesson number 8, Composition of Air. In today's class, we will learn about air as mixture, sources of components of air. In this chapter, we will learn about air as mixture, sources of components of air pollution, the bad effects of burning crackers. So, dear students, air is the most important thing in our life, right? On this earth, air is surrounded, our earth is surrounded by air, which is known as atmosphere. This air extends up to many kilometers above the surface of the earth. All living things need air to live, as all animals breathe in oxygen, which they get from air. All plants breathe in carbon dioxide, which do they get from air. Dear students, we all know that air is all around us. Air is a mixture of different gases. What are gases? Gases are the substances that move around freely. Gases do not have any shape on their own. They can fill the available space of any shape. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen are the three main gases present in the air. Air mostly made up of nitrogen and oxygen. Carbon dioxide and some other gases are present in smaller amount. Air also contains water vapor, which is the gaseous form of water, and some dust. Air around us is a mixture of different gases and water vapor and some dust. Clean air does not give any smell or color. Dear students, let me ask you a small question. Okay. Arjun woke up early in the morning to go to school. He found that air was fresh and cool. When he came back from the school afternoon, he felt the air is not as fresh as it was in the morning. It was not cool at all. Why do you think the air was fresh in the morning and not in the afternoon? Do you know why? The air in the morning is fresh and cool because it is free of dust and smoke. As the day goes on, the air becomes warm and polluted. The dust and smoke of the vehicles and factories get mixed with air. Did you understand, students, why the morning fresh air and the evening air is not as fresh as morning? Very good. So, dear students, can you tell me how much air is there in these rooms? No, we cannot measure because air has no fixed volume. Now, can you tell me what is the shape of air in the room? No, air has no fixed shape, but it takes the shape of the container, just like water. Let us see with an example. Here is a balloon without filling the air or without the air, and a balloon with air. What is the shape of the air in the balloon? Air has the same shape as that as balloon. Now let us see if the air has some weight. Let us see. First of all, you need to weigh whether it is both equal or not. It is equal, right? Yes. Once if you prick one balloon and the rod bends towards the filled air, right? Why is it so? Because the air in this is no more filled inside the balloon. The air has come out. And here the air is still inside the balloon. So here we say that air has weight or mass. Here are some things which shows that the air takes up space. For example, balloon, swimming tube, car tire, all these things inflated because airing them shows that they occupy space. Have you seen air or have you felt air? Let us see something which makes us feel air. When we switch on the fan, we feel air, right? When you fly a kite, the kite flies high, and that is because of air. A hair dryer is switched on to dry the hairs. We on the dryer so that our hair gets dried up totally, and that is only because of air. A parachute moves high only because of air. A windmill moves or a windwheel moves only when there is a force of air. You can see in the picture, due to air, it's moving on its own, right? I hope you all have understood what is air and why is it important to us. Now, let us learn the sources of composition of air. We have learned that air contains different gases. Let us find out the sources of these gases. We all need air to breathe. All animals breathe in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. At the same time, plants take in carbon dioxide from the air to make their food. They give out oxygen during this process. In this way, the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the air are maintained. What will happen to balance this? If we cut trees unnecessarily, we should not cut trees. If we cut trees, we will not get oxygen to breathe and leave out the carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide is most important for plants to take in so that they can give food for us, right? Yes, so we should not cut trees unnecessarily. We know that water vapor in the air comes from different water bodies. Once the air gets filled with water vapor, it changes into water droplets and falls as rain. Right? Yes. So now, I hope you all have understood what is the sources of composition. Let us continue this session in the next class. Thank you, class. Enjoy learning.